my friends, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. In yesterday's video, we wrapped up Samara's personal quest with its everything awful about it. Having to kill your own child, it's just gotta be horrible. I don't even want to imagine what that's like. But anyway, that happened, and since then, we are doing a spot of exploration before we go off to do Tali's personal quest. That may be today, that may be tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But we're currently on some planet that I can't remember the name of, working on this mining facility situation. We're on the planet of Helyme. So we need to finish exploring this mining area. At the end of yesterday's video, I finished killing everyone, but now I just need to loot and click on things enough to be able to leave, I assume. Well, let's loot properly. Because there could be some good upgrades, potentially. I'm hoping to get like enough upgrades and then go shopping again at the very last minute to see what I can and cannot, what I do and do not need to actually purchase. Because I've been pretty lucky about so far not having to purchase too many upgrades. Oh, well, that's nice. Okay. There's a mainframe over there I need to hack, but I have a feeling that might be... Oh, wow. It's really pretty. I mean, it's a desert, but I live in a desert, so I'm used to it. But anyway, I in the video yesterday, they were talking about protecting the mainframe computer at all costs, so I imagine if I click on the mainframe computer, that's going to be my wrap-up for my mission here. So let's do that last. Grunt is still so proud to be Krogan right now. It's so adorable. Okay. That seems to be that. So let's save and hack this computer. And, oop. There we go. And then green, white, purple. There we go. Eligible Ashland Energy Corporatic. Shipping log. Cargo ship Tali'Zorah docked. Okay, we read that one yesterday. So encrypted data. Location of last report from Tali'Zorah encrypted. Let's decrypt it. Oh.
Feel the blood rage!
Hold them.
Okay, you hold them. Hold still. He's just so mocking of everybody.
Your
you are weak.
Is mine. Friendly fire.
Sorry.
Oh.
Too late! Now you're dead! Nice shooting.
I'll tear you apart.
Feel the blood rain.
I'm so bad at aiming today. Decrypting complete. Oh, we need to get back to the mainframe then. Okay. I love it. He's just so happy to be Krogan now. I feel like he was kind of like grumpy about his existence, and now he just thinks it's the coolest thing ever, which is so awesome. Okay, decrypted data. The decrypted data is incomplete. Further details are required to trace the Tali'Zorah's location. The data has been sent to Cerberus for further analysis. Okay, we are done with this mission. Yes, let's leave to the Normandy. have recovered data referring to the Tur Allen's location. More decryption is needed. Gain some experience, 15,000 credits, and some palladium. Now are we gonna get a message on our terminal, maybe?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Wonderful. Thank you from my daughter. Oh, from Diana. She's the one whose daughter was killed by Samara's daughter, whose name I've already forgotten because I'm terrible with names. Commander Shepard, Arya Talok told me where to send this. I'm Neff's mother, Diana. Oh, I wonder if I should have followed up with Arya post that quest. Maybe. Anyway, we talked when you came to investigate her death. Arya also told me that a dead Asari woman was found in one of the wealthy apartments, that she was the one who killed my daughter. Thank you. Yeah, because I never went to follow up with you either. I missed a lot of follow-ups after that quest. Well, I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, thank you. I don't know who brought you into my life, but thank you for avenging my daughter. My Neff deserved better than this. I couldn't give it to her, but you at least killed the bitch who took what little she had away. Gratefully, Diana. Okay. All right. That was... I feel like that was pretty harsh. I'll leave that out. All right, so back to Zelene. We left off at Helyme. We're all about rhyming today. And next up, we have Epho, a rocky world with an atmosphere of oxygen and carbon dioxide. There are large craters scattered across its surface, obviously from hypervelocity kinetic impactors. Stretching between these locations are the shattered remains of magnetic levitation rail lines, which strongly suggests the craters represent the former locations of Artheni mining outposts or other settlements. The equatorial region contains an extensive network of canyons formed by the planet's abundant liquid water. Travel advisory: Epho's atmosphere is approximately 41% carbon dioxide at sea level. This level is 4 to 6 times that necessary to render most species unconscious within a few minutes of breathing it. Breathing masks must be worn at all times when on the surface of Epho. I would feel like even despite the high carbon dioxide that there would be settlements there because they could, I don't know, I feel like they could figure out a way around it, you know, but I guess not. Anyway, Gaelon is surrounded by an extensive ring system. The inner rings are composed pulverized nano-carbon materials. I feel like they missed a composed of situation there. Anyway, thought to be the remains of an Artheni helium-3 mining infrastructure. The few pieces of larger debris found indicate a materials technology at least equal to the current galactic state of the art. The outer rings consist of water, ice, silicate dust, and the odd bit of rock. Analysis of the debris often show shock damage and evidence of rapid heating. Some parahistorical theorists insist that the outer rings represent debris from a moon or moons destroyed by mass accelerator bombardment. This has been rejected by every reputable xenoarchaeologist. While it is theoretically possible to destroy a small moon utterly with dreadnought bombardment, no species sees a compelling reason to do so.
Probe launched.
Some people may just like to destroy things because they're not nice people. I mean, like, that could be the extent of it. All right, let's head over to Lusarn. Disable blood pack relay. What is that about? I love the White Suns. It's just such a nice change. Disable blood pack relay. Was that this one? Land on planet Sanctum, Decorus System Sigurd's Cradle. That is not where I'm at. Maybe it's a follow-up to the quest that I just did? Perhaps? We'll get there in a second. Hang on. Jontan is a fairly standard close-orbiting Pegasid gas giant orbiting the star Lusarn at high velocity and heated to temperatures of over 1,000 degrees. Analysis of its orbit has revealed a core of heavy elements with a mass double that of the planet's hydrogen-helium atmosphere. Okay.
Probe away.
That was a lot of words. Euntanta is remarkably close to Earth. Its orbital distance is similar, and while slightly larger, its reduced density yields similar mass, atmospheric pressure, and gravity. There, the similarities end, for Lusarn is a hot class F star, emitting over 8 times the energy of Sol. Euntanta is a parched wasteland. Its water long since boiled away into its nitrogen carbon dioxide atmosphere. A handful of mining outposts dot the hellishly hot surface. The crews remain in underground bunkers, sending remotely controlled machines out at night to do surface work and load cargo for shipment. Population 230. If this was something that I would think that other planet with the super high carbon dioxide, I feel like this planet's really hot, so they have to be underground. I feel like the other planet, like, they would have to build like a series of bunkers and whatnot to live in, and then if they did work on the outside, they'd have to wear like their masks or whatnot. I thought that's what I was thinking when I was very poorly explaining my thought process.
Launching probe.
And I've now depleted everything, so they have no purpose to be there anymore to do any more mining. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna have anything in the asteroid belt since I've got 3 more planets left, but good to just double check. Doriae is a large, hot world with a poisonous atmosphere of acidic nitrogen oxides. While the planet is too close to Lusarn for this to condense and fall as rain, this makes the environment too hostile for forms of life more sophisticated than bacteria to evolve. The sun is too hot, basically. But now what's going on here? There's going to be an anomaly, I imagine, at this point.
I have detected an anomaly.
Of course. Tereth is broadly Earth-like with a fatal flaw. It has a relatively high amount of chlorine in its atmosphere, the reason for the greenish haze that becomes apparent when looking at the horizon. Chlorine has become a vital component in Terran's plant life as a defense mechanism against native herbivores. Many species evolve the ability to release clouds of toxic chlorine when disturbed. That's different. This gas is heavier than the atmospheric oxygen and tends to settle in low places. While avoidable, this has placed Terran near the bottom of lists for colonization. Yeah, I imagine. There are intermittent signals originating in the heart of a large chlorine swamp. They appear to be coded, though it is not impossible that they are garbled distress signals from a downed civilian ship. Or it's pirates.
You're hungry for battle. We're just waiting on the weapons at this point. They'll never know what hit them. The Vorcha are hungry for battle. We're just waiting on the weapons at this point. They'll never know what hit them.
Lovely.
Launching probe. I have found something.
Preliminary scans indicate a high-powered communications relay on the planet. Communications match known blood pack mercenary protocols. Concentration of Krogan and Vorcha signals are masked inside what appears to be a mining operation. Life signs detected, unknown species. Advise caution. Okay, let's back out and look at the quest. It is N7 Blood Pack Communications Relay. Intel on planet Tereth reveals a blood pack communications relay on the planet's surface, as well as a blood pack controlled mining operation. All right, well, let's head down there and take care of this relay, I suppose. Kill Vorcha, blood pack members, all that stuff. Let's bring Grunt and Samara again. Because eventually I'm going to do Tali and somebody else. I'm not sure who to bring for Tali's quest.
The fog on the planet's surface is interfering with your navigation.
The nearby beacon towers may serve as a navigational contingency.
Hey, thank you. Ooh, I like her mask. Very fancy. Look at Grunt. Nope. Here we go. Oh, do I not get to see their masks? I don't. That's unfortunate. It's so serious, the Krogan one. But the species when we landed, it looked like the ones that we saw on Chunka when we were doing Grunt's rite of passage. Datapad.
I wonder what happened here.
Maybe they were poisoned or something? Conventional workers stopped chipping away at this node. There's nothing left here to mine. Move on to the other sites now. Salamul. Edie was talking stuff. Something's on my beacons, turn on, can't use navigation. Something.
We should be cautious. The atmosphere is toxic.
We're wearing masks, we'll be fine. Alright, we need to go that way. Ugh.
Hostiles!
Alright, we need to go that way, but there's a path over here. Raw material. Platinum. I don't need it, but like I still want it. It's there to be looted. What's over here? Oh, and this thing that kind of like poops out Clixon. That was gross. I seem to have lost my team members.
Affirmative.
And I'm also lost as to where I'm supposed to be going. This way, maybe? This way doesn't look too familiar.
What were these people doing here?
I don't know. It's a datapad. Conventional workers fall back now. Evacuation shuttles are on the way. Anyone not at the gathering site when the shuttle arrives will be left here with those damned bugs. Salamul.
A fight happened here recently.
Yeah. Alright, that direction. Oh, more raw material. Thank you.
Gear up!
It's weird how they like explode on death. Yeah, am I just standing out in the open with a barrier? Yeah, I am, because I can now. And it's awesome. I imagine at some point I'm gonna have to like not do that. Salamul, I can't get any more Vorcha from Omega. Garma has his own problems. Oh yeah, his problems in the name of Garrus. You're going to have to man up and deal with this on your own. Maybe build a beacon path. I bet those damned Vorcha are just wandering off into the fog and getting lost, Kalusk. I feel like the Blood Pack are not the most organized of mercenary criminals. But, okay, there's my latest one. It's over there, I think. Oh, well then what's over here? Raw material, okay. They're just wandering off and disappearing, never to be seen from again. Sorry, I'm still finding that kind of funny. Down this way. You know, I almost feel like it's like a swamp kind of atmosphere, but it's rocks and poisonous gas. So not really, but like the sounds and everything going on, I feel like I should be like walking through like a marsh or something.
Up front!
Where are you guys going? Are you gonna go over there and like kill some stuff? I'm going over this way. Oh, data pad. I feel like I went too far. Salamul, where are the resources? Are you mining out there or standing around waiting for those Vorcha to get smarter? Our guy in Helyme can't keep the lights off forever. You keep stalling and we'll have a hell of a fight on the way in. And that would make me really angry, Kalusk. Beacon, but I need to go over here to this beacon first, I think. Yeah, go over that way, but let's go up this path for a second.
Time to fight!
Look, we found Vorcha! Hi, guys. I'm not here to rescue you. I don't think you'd want my help anyway. Oh, look, they didn't wander off. They're just hiding. The data pad was over there, and then this beacon here. Up there. All right. Nope. Compass still doesn't work. But I hear lots of fighting going on up there. Uh-oh.
Hit!
Okay. But who took off? And where did they go? Communications terminal bypass. Anything else? No, that looks to be about it. CNC. And then that one was there. confused by that quest, but look at my log when we get back to the Normandy. We encountered unclassified hostile alien species. Well, we went to Tatanka, so we'd seen it before. Eliminated blood pack forces. Kind of. Some got away, though. Heavy weapon ammo. Oh, I got an upgrade for that? 90% heavy weapon ammo capacity. Awesome. 7,500 credits and 2,000 platinum. Which reminds me, let's see. The blood pack communications relay has been shut down. Was that the whole purpose of that? And then the capture mining facility. Eclipse captured the mining facility to learn the destination of the freighter Tur-Allen, which was known to be carrying some valuable cargo. The Tur-Allen's last known location has been decoded. Yeah, where is it though, I wonder? But let's step off my platform. Do I have any more messages?
No messages for you, Commander.
Darn. Okay. Well, let's head back to the galaxy map and try and finish up this cluster. So Doriae is done. Taranth is done. Ezo Rich Planet. I did scan it, right? Yeah, I did. I had to have to get the anomaly message. All right, last one then. God, it's like the perfect, like, what is it? Not periwinkle, but like bluey purple. It's beautiful. A common methane ammonia gas giant, Zetic, that sounds better. Zetic is best known for the infamous Calthor camp. Established on the ice moon of Gessis, Calthor was a Blue Sun's hostile environment training facility run by a cadre of former Batarian Special Intervention Unit operators. In 2168, a cluster-wide scandal broke out when it was revealed that the mortality rate of recruits sent to the camp might be as high as 18%. Investigation by Asari authorities based on Helyme uncovered group graves around the facility containing the remains of several hundred recruits dating back 2 decades. The camp was immediately closed and the remains sent back to their worlds of origin. An inquest by the Blue Suns found the Batarian commandos had used harsh training methods, but these were consistent with their own training to join the SIU. The Batarians were exonerated, though Calthor was shut down and they were reassigned to other units. As a Crescent Nebula is beyond the sphere of Council law, no civil charges could be filed against the Blue Suns.
Probe away.
Sounds horrible. But like, I feel like the Blue Suns are not like, they're not like it's a nice mercenary group out to bring justice to the universe, you know? All right, last system on Desti. Maybe. There we go. It's so tiny. Cold, dim, and shrouded by a methane ammonia atmosphere, Zelene has nevertheless attracted development by Asari mining concerns that service military industries. There are significant loads of valuable light metals present, including titanium and lithium. Titanium is the primary material used in mass accelerator slugs, and lithium is used in the military-grade droplet heat radiators used aboard warships. Okay.
Probe launched.
They tell me these things, and it means things, but like I forget in about 5 minutes. Sort of. I like the stories though about like the people. Those are good ones. Though nearly the size of Earth, Arcaria contains only 28% of its mass. It has a trace atmosphere of neon and molecular nitrogen, but the predominant carbon dioxide has long since frozen and fallen to the surface as frost. While Arcaria has a core of heavy metals, the bulk of the planet's volume consists of water ice. Several unique forms of long-chain carbon molecules have been recovered on the surface, pushed up from beneath the ice by cryovolcanic processes. Arcaria has a large rocky moon compositionally similar to Luna.
Probe launched.
I have so many resources. It's almost embarrassing how many resources I have. And last one, farthest from the dim red dwarf on Deste, the ice dwarf Mesuth has attracted no interest beyond a cursory flyby. My automated probe in 1874. No significant resources were noted. Oh.
Launching probe.
Poor planet. Not even worth landing on. Okay, well that does wrap up all of the Crescent Nebula. So I'm going
We'll
to
at 1/2 capacity.
very slowly make my way over to the Shadow Broker ship, lair, whatever it's currently called, and meet you there so we can look at Tali's dossier. All right, well before we go and look at Tali's dossier, let's go see if we have any more investment opportunities. I feel like they're not going to happen anymore. I've done all of them, which is kind of sad. Let's look at survey information. Ezo Mining Company. I don't know if I need to keep purchasing these. I'm gonna hold off on purchasing those because I'm scanning every planet that I come across. So I don't know that I need anything pointed out to me. So I'm just gonna save my credits for something more useful, like upgrades. Okay, so let's try to find Tali'Zorah Vas Normandy. Mechanic and engineer, typical Quarian investment in species future instead of personal advancement. Father's work useful in widening tensions between Geth and Quarian races. Message chain. So an email chain to the Shadow Worker from Tali'Zorah Rayya. I know you don't know me. I'm the daughter of Admiral Raheel-Leyya, and I've run into trouble on my pilgrimage. I was investigating a disabled Geth and found a recording that seems to indicate that a specter named Saren is working with the Geth. He's betrayed the council and is working for some group called the Reapers. I'm on the Citadel now, but Saren's people are after me. This is too big for me to deal with. I'm willing to offer you the information in exchange for protection. Are you interested? And then to Tali from the Shadow Broker, I'm interested, and you were smart to come to me. I have an enforcer on the Citadel named Fist. He can protect you. Give him the information and let him get you someplace safe. Then Tali responds and says, no deal. Saren has turned too many people against me. If we're doing this, I want to meet you in person. I can't trust anybody else. And then Shadowbroker responds and says, understood, I'll meet you in person. Fist will set it up. And then to Fist from the Shadow Broker, I'm forwarding you the intel on a Quarian named Tali'Zorah. She wants a meeting and she's got valuable intel. Get her someplace safe and avoid any intelligence channels. Spectre Saren Arturius is after her. When you get the intel, kill the Quarian and any of our operatives who had access to the data. This information cannot be compromised. Top-level security. You'll be compensated for the loss of any of your people. And then to the Shadowbroker from Tali. Your agent was compromised. He tried to sell me out to Saren. I've turned the information over to a human alliance commander named Shepard, and I think I've got all the protection I need. Thank you for your offer, and I hope this does not affect any future exchanges. And then to Tali from the Shadowbroker. Of course, I apologize for Fist's behavior. Should you ever change your mind, I'd be more than happy to offer my personal protection. Please contact me at your earliest convenience. So I love that they had this. This is everything that happened before we met Tali. All those weeks and weeks ago, months ago, in Mass Effect 1. Oh, that's great. Keystroke log. Omni tool. Use Citadel. Dear Sen and Hesha Joran, I am the parents of Mirjoran Voss. My name is Tali'Zorah Vasnima, and I led the unit where your son was killed on Haestrom. Oh. Led the unit on Haestrom where your son died. Unit on Haestrom where Mirjoran died. I didn't know Mirjoran well, but he seemed like a good soldier and a brave young. I didn't get the chance to know Mira very well, but I only served with Mir for a short time, but I was impressed by his bravery and his commitment to his people. He died so that I could. He saved me at the sacrifice of his. He gave his life to get the data that the Admiralty Board felt was. To get the data that will one day bring us back to Homeworld. I don't know if that helps. Back to Homeworld, and we all honor his sacrifice. I regret. I'm sorry. I understand what you must be. Save, draft, and exit. Yeah, that's gotta be hard to write. Okay, that was a short dossier. Well, let's head back to the Normandy and start Tali's personal quest. Yes. She's been accused of treason. Someone accused our poor sweet Tali of treason. Let's look at this. So Tali treason. The Migrant Fleet's Admiralty Board has charged Tali with treason. She must travel to the flotilla to answer these charges. So travel to the Migrant Fleet, current location in Raheel-Leyya, located in the Valhallan Threshold. Okay, well, we're going to travel all that way together because why not? Gotta refuel again. But I think we'll hold off on exploring that system until after we do Tali's quest because we just did a bunch of exploration. I've almost got 500,000 credits. I'm not sure if there's a credit cap in this game, but maybe. Okay, so help Tali. Valhallan Threshold. Having weird lag, so I feel like, oh, whoa, look at that. It's like a double sun situation. That is so cool. How many systems are here? Just looks like 3, maybe? That is so awesome. I'm sorry, I'm just so dorked out by this littlest of things. Okay, let's enter orbit of the Migrant Fleet. Oh, very cool looking. A fleet of 50,000 craft holding over 17 million Quarians, the Migrant Fleet is the largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. Though Quarians on pilgrimage have visited most settled worlds in the galaxy, few outsiders have ever stepped foot inside the Quarian ships. Ooh, I'm excited to do it. To save after we get onto the ship. So we're bringing Tali, but I'm trying to think who to bring with me. I'm tempted to bring Miranda because she's Cerberus, and that could lead to some interesting conversation. I feel like not so much with Jacob, but I'm tempted. I'm gonna do it. I do kind of bring companions that might cause controversy. Hence, that's why I brought Garrus and Mordin to Tashanka. I thought it would just be. I thought there would be more snark and sass going on, but we'll see how this goes. I'm still fine. I'm saving all that stuff for Tali, and then we'll get her slam. And then let's double check their weapons. Do that one for Miranda, and then I feel like we need to switch to that one too. Okay.
This is Tali'Zorah Vasnima Rayya, requesting permission to dock with the Rayya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Tali'Zorah.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Captain Shepard, Tali'Zorah told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Commander, not captain? Sure.
I've never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aboard it. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Kila Salai. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
I owe Tali a great deal. We came to help. Why is Tali on trial? No, let's not be renegade-y because we want Tali not to get, I don't know, imprisoned, spaced, something awful.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
What?
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You did what now?
You sent Geth materials back to the Migrant Fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali'Zorah under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Okay. Save. See what's going on here. Updates, Codex, Quarian Liveships. Paragon. Okay. Let's look at our Codex first. Scroll. Okay, let's try it this way. Starships, Quarian Liveships. There are few wide open spaces in Quarian spacecrafts. Liveships are the exception. Each ship is a massive hydroponics facility, growing thousands of tons of genetically modified staple crops under artificial light and in highly enriched soil. The surface of a live ship is studded with docking bays so that as many shuttles as possible can distribute the foods throughout the flotilla on a daily basis. When received, the crops are sterilized with radiation and ground up into nutritious pastes. And pumped into Quarian suits through feeding tubes. In return, waste products that could be used as fertilizer or compost are returned to the live ships through an efficient, if odorous, recycling program. This is all way TMI. Live ships do not hold animals. The Quarians consume a vegan diet, driven not by ethics but practicality. Captive animals require living space and consume large amounts of water and plant matter. Yeah. Quarians cannot afford such an inefficient resource-to-calorie ratio, to say nothing of a live animal's disease or allergen potential. As a result, when the flotilla arrives at a star system where life is based on the same dextro amino acids that the Quarians consume, pastes are based on animal proteins, fetch highly inflated prices, and the vendors are typically mobbed by Quarians wanting a new taste sensation. The sickness that often follows these binges is treated much the same way as hangovers are in humans. Culture. Painful, but part of the overall experience of excess. Lovely. Oh wait, wrong tab. All right, so go to the Admiralty Board's hearing in the Garden Plaza. All right, well, I think I'm actually going to pause a little bit early today. Not that much early, but I think this is as good of a stopping point as I'm going to get. So in tomorrow's video, we will talk to Captain Cardona and then go to this hearing and see if we can get Tali out of this treason charge and go from there like normal. There we go. Those are the words I think I'm trying to say. But anyway, as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Mass Effect 2 video.